If our first thoughts when we wake up are not surrendering to the will of the Holy Spirit and asking to be filled with His truth, then there's no way we're going to be salt and light for Jesus Christ. We're not going to be a testimony for Him, and we're not going to bear fruit for His kingdom. But if we want to be God's children, we have to be fully surrendered to the Holy Spirit, taking up our cross, denying ourselves, putting on the full armor of God. And we have to go out ready to be ambassadors for God's kingdom. This is what Jesus said in Matthew chapter 5. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt loses its flavor, how shall it be seasoned? It is then good for nothing, but to be thrown out and trampled underfoot by men. You are the light of the world. A city that is set on a hill cannot be hidden, nor do they light a lamp and put it under a basket, but on a lampstand, and it gives light to all who are in the house. Let your light so shine before men that they may see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. I had this dream last night that it was like I was back in high school, and I was listening to the conversations of the high school students at lunch, sitting at a lunch table. The conversations were completely fruitless. And I just remembered about how when I was back in high school, it was very important to dress the right way, to be cool, to be hanging out with the right kids. And as we grow older, we grow out of that. But some of us still fall back into bad habits of trying to act like others or only saying what is appropriate to our peers. And if we want to follow Jesus Christ and be separate from the world, we have to put childish ways behind us. We have to learn how to be fruitful and be surrendered to the Spirit of God, not the spirit of the world, not the spirit of our friends that are in the world. We need to make sure that we're truly in connection with the Holy Spirit and being salt and light the way He calls us to. The way to do this is from the time that we wake up to be in prayer, praying and asking Jesus for His words of truth on our heart, that when we speak to others, it won't be from our own mouths and our own flesh, our own understanding, but that it'll be the words from heaven that He puts on our lips to share. Everything that we say needs to be fruitful. Are you fruitful for the Holy Spirit? When you speak, are you speaking His words? Or are you just speaking about the things of this world? The things that Satan would also approve you thinking of and saying? May the grace of Jesus be with you.